Welcome, everybody, to your WrestleMania 41 Night 2 Part 1 live reactions. I say Part 1 because we aren't going to be reacting to this entire show uninterrupted. There is one match on this show that we will be skipping, and we will be going off the air right before that match happens, and then we'll come back after that match is over, right before the match after it goes live. So this live reaction session will be broken up into two parts. But Io Sky is in the ring already. They actually had the champion come out first, which is upsetting and frustrating and a little weird. But Bianca making her way out now, looking fantastic. Unfortunately, I did hear Bianca getting quite a few boos. I can't believe that they're still doing this. Oh, John, I can't hear you right now. Just talk through it, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say you really have to wonder because Bianca's still getting booed if they're gonna turn her heel at any point this year. But I feel like she's literally done nothing wrong. Like it would definitely be the most bizarre heel turn if they committed to it at any point. Bianca is 4-0 at WrestleMania, so she has a little bit of an undefeated streak going.
We are watching you shine, Bianca.
Indeed.
Oh wow! So they saved Rhea's entrance for last.
Makes you wonder if she's gonna have a special entrance too, because Bianca had like dancers and young black girls, sporting the Bianca braid, which I really like. That was a really
Yeah, that's
cool,
really
nice
cool.
entrance. The continuation of the hyper capitalist mania. Now it's Minute Maid getting in on it.
Can't say I've ever tried Minute Maid. Do you know if you like Minute Maid?
The little bit of it I've had, I mean, yeah, it's not bad.
I have no opinion. Here comes Rhea. Check out that decibel meter. Oh, I saw 104, 105, 110. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that those are worked numbers. She has red lipstick on today.
Yeah.
My mom's very upset.
Why? What exactly?
The red lipstick.
Ah, Rhea looks focused. She looks locked the fuck in on this. This is an interesting career highlight. Has never lost a world title match at WrestleMania. She's 3-0 in that regard.
You know what else she's never done though is beat Io Sky. That's the streak I expect to continue tonight.
Absolutely.
Recently, new mother, Rhea Ripley. I saw she adopted someone on like Friday, I want to say.
That's wow.
Some fan came up to her with adoption papers and was like, "Will you please be my mommy?" And she actually fucking did it.
Oh wow. That's wow.
Yeah, it wasn't a grown man. It wasn't like a child, like an actual someone she's gonna have to take care of. It was like a grown ass man. But yeah, no, Rhea is legally a mother.
Abel said, I also didn't know Bianca was a mom, so she is now my second favorite mom behind Ashton's mom.
Representing damage control is wild when Dakota hasn't been around and Asuka and Coyote are both out with injuries.
Yeah.
Representing herself, let's be real. Kim Yamamoto's here! Are Rhea
Come on,
Ripley.
Io.
Are Rhea.
Now.
Yep, just heard it. Are Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews married or just like together?
I thought they were married.
Are they married?
I thought so.
She blocked the pie faces. Oh my god, she punched Rhea in the face.
The power of Bianca early. Voltio onto Rhea. Rhea, though, getting runted by Io.
I will say, even though Io is undefeated against Rhea, I don't think she has a very good record against Bianca. I do feel like
Just
Bianca.
remember, she pinned Bianca to become the WWE Women's Champion.
How long
Because
ago
she
was that?
cashed in her money in the bank on Bianca.
Okay, but that's a little bit different.
She did lose to Bianca at the Puerto Rico Backlash.
Wow. I really don't like how much this crowd is booing Bianca.
They've made their choice, I guess.
Shoulder check there. I blame Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the European crowds were the ones that started with the booing of Bianca, and everyone else is just kind of following their fucking sheep. Uh oh. Nice boot there by Bianca. Wow! What the
Beautiful.
hell? Double pin by Io. Nice. Hell yeah, Io.
Nice double dropkick to the top of both their heads. Io is cooking right now. Vaulted over. Io lands on the apron. gets sent into the turnbuckle.
Oh my God, Rhea.
Oh, what a move by Rhea. Jesus.
Jesus. What a cannonball. Oh, Io. Moonsault. Fantastic.
You're feeling it. He was really feeling it. I swear, she always looks so exuberant and radiant when she's in that ring. It's like the ring is her happy place.
That was a hell of a double stomp by Io. My mom did just say in chat, first pick to win Rhea, second pick to win Io, last pick to win Bianca, and I think the crowd is the exact same way. I think the crowd is definitely more behind Rhea than they are Io, even though they like Io more than they like Bianca. They're very much like booing Bianca. I know my mom's not like that. My mom likes Bianca,
Yeah.
but the crowd doesn't. The crowd is booing Bianca, and they're cheering Io. They're just cheering Rhea more.
Yes. Nice suplex by Bianca. What a float over. Bianca's athleticism is
And
crazy.
another.
You ever see a variation of Three Amigos like this? God damn.
That's very unique. And marching with the vertical suplex, yeah, that was awesome.
What an athlete. God damn. Yeah, Pat McAfee actually said it best there. How could you boo that? He's phenomenal.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. That was cool. Rhea interrupting the handspring by Bianca. Oh, what's Io lining up here? Cannonball, maybe? Oh, she wanted a Frankenstein or a Hurricane Rana here on Bianca. Oh, my God, she's getting thrown. Io, oh, Rhea caught Io. Oh, and they both threw her into the barricade.
imagine treating the champion like the interloper in your little beef. It's like she doesn't belong here. I have the title.
That's the whole story, man.
Yeah. You know,
Rhea.
Rhea shouldn't have cost Io her chance at Chamber. If you think about it, all this is Rhea's fault.
Oh, is she going for a razor's edge? On to Bianca. That was pretty crazy.
Damn. That's a great opening for Rhea. She's gonna try and pin.
Oh my God! The Victor Roll double stomp got countered by Rhea grabbing the feet when Io went to do the double stomp part. Oh, and now we're doing Prism
Prison break
Trap.
submission.
Prism Trap here by Rhea. Oh, but Bianca's right here. Oh my God. She's going to get both of them? No way. Okay, it's just Rhea. It's just Rhea. She missed KOD. Rhea landed on her feet and then hit an arm drag. Boot whiffs. Oh, they both just yanked each other by their hair there.
All three women down in separate corners.
Io lining them both up for some knees. Knees to Rhea. Knees to Bianca. She gonna go back? Yeah. More knees for Rhea. Pulling Rhea out now. Oh, she's thinking moonsault already. Over the moon, I believe they call this now. Oh, but Rhea already up. Gonna
She's
cut
thinking of
her off.
German, maybe.
Oh, and Bianca now coming over to set up almost like a Tower of Doom type spot.
Oh, God.
Double back suplexes. Io flips. Oh yeah, that had to suck. Everyone's in pain. I don't know what happened to Bianca, but she's hurting.
Seems like she might be favoring a wrist or a finger, especially.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's take a look at this again.
I think Rhea just landed on Bianca's left hand. That probably hurt a
Yeah,
lot.
I think you're
Hopefully,
exactly
there's
right.
no
Yeah.
like major damage done to it, but I'm sure it hurt regardless.
Back and forth these two women go. Bianca with the duck. Vertical leap.
Oh
What a
wow!
by Rhea. Jesus.
Shotgun missile springboard drop kick by Io.
Beautifully done.
Oh my God! Pounce. Bianca with the pounce there to Io.
And again, all three women down.
Bianca has the momentum though.
She does.
Rhea just got drop kicked. Io just got pounced. Bianca just delivered offense. I'm sure they're all worn down, but Bianca's climbing the ropes right now, going up to the top turnbuckle. She's thinking 450, I think. Yep. And you got it. Oh, Rhea's going to break this up. Kicked her right in the dome.
Damn.
Rhea might be thinking about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Riptide. Here we
Riptide.
go. She got it. Io, you got to break this up. Okay, kick out. Io didn't need to break it up. Rhea's
And Rhea
freaking
a bit
out.
apoplectic about it.
Yeah. That's nothing new for Rhea.
You know, Bianca might be one of the most determined not to lose. I mean, she won the Elimination Chamber to get here.
That's fine.
That 450 was impeccable.
Yeah. She makes a 450 splash look easy.
Yes.
It looks effortless when she does it.
Rhea lamenting the kick out. Now she's wondering what the hell she's got to do. Because she's looking at Io, and I think deep down she knows I can't beat Io. My only chance was to beat Bianca.
She's going to hit the Riptide on Io now. Or at least try to. Io might counter.
I think Io's going to counter in a DDT.
Yep, you called that.
Man, that's really got to eat Rhea inside that, like, Io just
Shote?
knows her
Oh,
so
nice
well.
kick by Rhea.
That was amazing.
That was like a capoeira kick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Rhea's thinking
I
about a
wonder if she's going to
super
try, like, a middle
Riptide.
rope Riptide.
What?
I wonder if she's going to try, like, a middle rope Riptide.
Yeah, I just said Rhea's thinking of super Riptide. Exactly. She's going to hit it too, but I think Bianca breaks this up. Oh! Oh my God. Io with the side headlock takedown from the middle rope as the counter. Oh, and here's over the moon. Bianca still probably breaks this up though. Oh, she just gets boots to the face. OKOD here from Bianca. Rhea's going to break it up now. There it is.
Man. I appreciate Bianca's opportunism, but yeah, Rhea was just right on that. These
This was
feet were
crazy.
perfect.
The feet up. Oh my God. Right to the face. And then the KOD, which also attacks the face. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Io's definitely going to need a minute. Bianca just let us scream out. Now Bianca's frustrated.
Yeah.
Everything going on in her life, and she was this close to being women's champion, and Rhea stopped it. Oh, Bianca looks pissed.
Bianca is apoplectic.
What is she even saying to her? I wish I could understand her.
Big forearm there by Bianca. I don't know where Io is, but
Oh, just spit at Bianca.
plenty of time here. Lots of time passing by for Io to recover.
Yes, indeed. What's Rhea thinking about? A superplex, maybe? Because, I mean, Bianca's positioning, I don't think it's favorable to a Riptide.
No. It is possible here that Bianca just knocks Rhea off and then does something to her from there. Oh wow, the headbutt knocks Bianca out to the outside.
That's
Here's
not good.
Io with a
Oh,
shote. What the hell is she gonna do? Poison
Poison
Rana?
Rana?
Oh yeah, Poison Rana. Nope. Rhea,
Oh,
too strong. Is she gonna do a water or an inverted water wheel drop to the ring post? Is
oh,
what I was getting working up to say. Oh my god. Oh, but here's
Bianca.
Bianca thinking KOD. Rhea kicks out of this, I think, or just lands on her feet. Right hand. Oh, they're punching each other now. This is a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a headbutt from Rhea. Riptide. Oh my god, she escaped from Riptide. Oh, the hair whip on Rhea. KOD. Oh my god, Io's gonna hit the moonsault here. Io's gonna hit the moonsault to break up this pin. Here we go. Moonsault incoming. 1, 2, boom! Hits the moonsault. Pins Bianca. 1, 2, 3 over. Yes.
Chains.
You know what? Finish of the year candidate. I'm not gonna call it a match of the year candidate, but finish for sure.
Yeah.
Where's finish of the year?
Io Sky redeeming herself last year at WrestleMania where she lost her world title to Bayley. She retains her world title tonight.
There's finish of
Great
the year.
job, Io.
That
That inverted
is
water wheel drop into the ring post was sick.
that's my 4th contender for finish of the year so far this year.
Yes.
2nd of this weekend alone. So is one of either Bianca or Rhea going to attack her?
No, I don't think either one of them will. They're out.
Yeah, they are. Are we going to get a
I really,
return or
I
a
don't think either
debut?
one of them. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Are we going to get a return or a debut here?
No, I don't think so.
I don't either, honestly. It would be nice if Kairi or Asuka would be back, but
I think Bianca and Rhea, their gripe is more with each other rather than Io. You can't blame Io for picking her spot.
yep. And she was only in position to do that because of Rhea.
Exactly.
I agree with 8.5 on that match, Kenimoto. Yeah, I would give that match at 8 point, maybe even 8.75 if we're allowed to go that like precise. I would give that just basically as high as you can get to 9 without quite hitting 9. That was a really, really
Yeah.
good match. Okay, well, I am on a Cardi B video right now. Are you too?
Yep. Um, do you know what place on the card AJ Paul is supposed to take place?
No, I'm gonna see if I can find it. If anyone posted it in the place that I usually get it. Ah, yes, it is literally like smack dab in the middle of the show. I think.
Oh,
So we're doing this. Drew Priest should be next. Then IC title. Then Orton's match. Then AJ Logan. Uh, then the last 2 matches are women's tag. and Cody Cena, but there's going to be an attendance announcement in between there as well.
Right.
Flavor Flav, love that guy. Flavor Flav. That's the dude that was helping to pay for lodging for Olympic athletes because they weren't making enough from the fucking Olympics.
Oh wow.
Yeah, literally just last year, 2024, he was doing it in the summer. Rich the Kid. The fact that the women's tag titles are the semi-main event, Becky's 100% showing up for that.
Dude, I was thinking the same exact thing.
Mm. We might, you know what, dude? We might even want to do like separate videos for the women's tag and Cody Cena. I don't know how long that WrestleMania attendance announcement's going to be.
That's fair. All right, guys. I hope you two cook. Drew
Yep,
Priest is next.
Damian and Drew, here we go. My first time that my mom's actively rooting for Drew or against Drew McIntyre in, I'm going to say, years. Probably since like 2019, honestly.
Yeah.
Because 2020 was when he had like the face run where he helped to eliminate Brock Lesnar from the Royal Rumble and then beat Brock at Mania and world title reign and empty arenas and all that fun stuff. So before then would have been the last time that my mom rooted against him. He was a really effective heel when he was a heel, and now he is again, unfortunately.
Yes.
You hate to see it.
All because of CM fucking Punk. I'm happy he failed.
Realistically, just I know that it's actually because of the writing team and that they're the ones that make the decisions, but realistically, it's because of Roman Reigns. It's because he couldn't
Yeah.
beat Roman for the title at his own fucking at Clash in the Castle. Like that was Drew's breaking point. That was like his last opportunity to stay a babyface was overcoming the fucking tyrant that is Roman Reigns, and he failed, and that ruined it for everything.
You know what? I'm glad that Roman lost Paul Heyman last night too. Fuck Roman too, and not just because of the MAGA stuff, but like in character, you abused everybody in your life. This is the first time I feel like Roman actually experienced consequences.
Yep.
Eat shit, tribal chief.
Yeah. Waiting for Abel to be like, wow. Abel did say in chat, like this video if you're excited for a Switch 2.
Super Blue, I thought you'd be tired of being wrong after last night.
Yeah, Super Blue, your track record this weekend is taking a beating, brother.
It really is, bro.
Because
It's
CM Punk showing up and Drew hating CM Punk and speaking the truth about it is why people dislike him and why he's a heel right now. Like, people refuse to boo Punk, and Drew spoke truth to power, and all of a sudden now Drew is a heel, even though all he ever did was tell the truth for the entire first half of last year.
I mean, bro, Super Blue crashed out so hard last night. He blamed LA Knight losing on Jacob Fatu cheating by, quote, a weird Samoan dance before the match. Like, my dude.
I mean, low key, racist.
Yeah, dude, I thought the same thing, honestly. But, I mean, I know Super Blue's a good dude, but, maybe unplug a little, reassess your life, and don't be so wrong all the time. Like, you're actually making me feel better about my track record. Jesus Christ. Next time somebody's like, John, are you really going to do another Money in the Bank campaign? I'm going to be like, yeah, but have you seen Super Blues predictions? And then they know what they're going to say to me? They're going to be like, fair. And then they're going to let me have it. So thank you, Super Blue. Doing God's work out here.
Bowing, 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 bowing. Bro, I got 8 hours of sleep, but it was just so interrupted. I don't even know if you can count it. I fell asleep at like 3 a.m., but I woke up at like fucking 3:30 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. and 8:45 a.m. and then finally I woke up and just stayed up at like quarter after 11. So I got 8 hours, but boy oh boy was it not straight through at all.
Oh, my morning and day to day, like it was actually so much better than I thought it was going to be, but I was so worried about everything today because I ended up getting to bed like 10 after 8 a.m. because you got my text today. So my sister sprung on me late last night, like, oh, we were thinking sushi for Easter Sunday and 420, because we're 420 friendly in this house, as you guys know. And like I'm like internally freaking out because I'm unkempt as shit. I'm unwashed as fuck. And I'm like, well, I really like the place that we go to, and I don't want to embarrass anybody. So clearly I need to shower. So that was that. And I told them originally because it's hard for me to think of things mentally, like do mental logistics, and so 'cause sometimes I get things wrong for better or worse. And in this case today, it was better, thankfully. But I'm like, oh well, Kagetsu, that's like a 30-minute drive. I'm like, you know what? Let me just wake up at 2:30. So I already knew I was gonna get like 5, 6 hours sleep, which I wasn't really thrilled about. Um, so I go do the shower, this and that. I ended up sleeping till almost 4. I'm freaking out because I'm like, why did nobody wake me up? I slept through my alarm, which I should have anticipated because I was so tired after last night. Because I never do well with weekends like this. But yeah, it ended up being great. We ended up getting home by like 6:30. I'm like, oh my god, that's plenty of time. I was able to be comfortable, doing this with you, and I got a good amount of sleep. So I actually feel much better for night two than I did night one. Night one, I felt like shit,
That's
and really, I
awesome.
blame Takeover for that. I blame Stand and Deliver.
Yeah,
Sorry for that.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like I feel much better today than I did
yeah.
yesterday. So
I woke up at like quarter after 11 and just kind of chilled out for a little. And then my mom woke up at 1 and we kind of chilled out for a little. And then we left at like quarter of 2-ish to go see my mom's dad. She has two different dads because one of them raised her for most of her childhood and then the other one turned out to be her bio dad. But the one that actually raised her, the one that is like her, her like the dad that she saw as her dad for most of her childhood, is who we visited today. And that's we were there for like an hour and a half. We ended up leaving at like quarter after 3-ish, maybe 10 after 3. Came home so that I could clock in for work. Immediately left again to go to my nan's house, which is it's my grandparents. My nan is my grandma and my pop is my grandpa, and that's the dad that my mom met later in life that turned out to be her bio dad and her bio mom. And we went to their house for Easter dinner. But first, the parents, my mom's sister and her daughter's kids came over to do an Easter egg hunt. And that was first. And then after the kids were done with their little Easter egg hunt, we had dinner. And dinner was delicious, but I didn't eat much because I knew that I wanted to eat some of the food that I had at home. So I saved some room. And then yeah, we chilled out for a little bit, had some fun with the kids, enjoyed spending time with the family. We ended up leaving at like 6:40 ish, and then got home. Literally pulled up to the house at 6:59.
damn,
Got in, got everything settled, peed, hopped on here, got my headphones on, and told you when I was ready. And it was like 5 or 7 after 7. Oh shit! Oh wow! Is it Code Orange that does this or not? I forget.
I don't think so.
I don't know what the name of the band is that does this. Oh my god! Kerry King. Oh, Slayer! Holy shit!
This guitar's going hard. I can't lie.
Oh. Holy shit, Priest. Like a literal bat out of hell. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So Drew's winning now, huh?
Maybe. I mean, Drew's been on a downward spiral. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he lost this fucking thing.
That's fair. He should. Drew should definitely spiral and tilt until he realizes how much of an asshole he's been and be like, wait a minute, being right isn't the most important thing if you have no friends. Wow, I should be nicer to people. Fuck.
Honestly, I hope Drew triples down.
I'm not surprised.
I do want to remind everybody that Twitwell year-end awards, we have new categories, attire of the year and entrance of the year. And I think Priest, for entrance, might get my first nod for entrance of the year. That guitar was sick,
Nice.
and I appreciated the fire and everything. It was like stepping inside a fucking 80s fucking metal music video or some shit. So, yeah.
Oh, apparently Rhea had the red lipstick on because she was cosplaying as the Batman who laughs,
Okay.
which is like Batman turned Joker type shit.
Yes.
Oh man.
Don't have any. I think I only have one nom for attire of the year, so I've got to really start paying more attention to that one. But Liz, right. This is a WrestleMania rematch. Priest did beat Drew last year to become world champion. Of course, that was a Money in the Bank cash in, so it was a match. But this is a match in the more formal sense of the word.
You know what? I appreciate the storytelling.
Yes.
Priest cashed in on Drew to cost him his world title last year. Drew has an opportunity to get revenge this year.
God, revenge is so fucking sweet.
What?
I said, God, revenge is so fucking sweet.
It's also a dish best served cold. Another thing I heard about revenge is that when you seek it, you dig two graves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a Vegas street fight specifically.
Sin City street fight.
Oh, it's Sin City. Thank you, John. Oh, sin in your city.
I'd be insulted if you didn't.
Wow. Nice vertical suplex on the ramp, boys. I'm also just now realizing I think this match is probably going to get way too much time and bore the hell out of me.
That's the spirit. It's just got to be careful not to have Priest unleash the Damien in him.
Oh no, not the Damien.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe the Damien might be better than the Priest. The Priests have been known to do some pretty bad shit,
Yeah, that's true.
especially the Catholic kind.
Indeed.
Drew's just out. He was down, man. If this was fall count anywhere, Priest might have been able to get the win right there. Jesus, Drew.
Drew felt
Oh
that
man.
one.
Damien, what are you doing other than popping the crowd?
Yes. What a form to the face there by Drew.
That's definitely not a universal rule. It doesn't apply every single time, Mom. My mom reminded us all of the wrestling rule that if you set it up, you go through it when it comes to tables and stuff.
Yes.
We've definitely seen a lot of instances that have broken that rule where people set something up and put their opponent through it. The reason that that rule applies mostly is because you're setting up the table for yourself. Like you place it in such a place that it's like where you want to fall through it kind of thing.
Drew asserting dominance early with those steel steps.
Here comes again the steel steps. Oh man, that looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, he grabbed somebody's phone? He's live streaming or no, he took a
He
photo.
took a picture. That's hilarious. And it was because the dude had a McIntyre jersey and a kilt on.
Dude knows what's up.
This is amazing. Apparently, this is Drew McIntyre's 12th WrestleMania. That's crazy.
Yeah, right to the head.
If Super Blues to be believed, that is. That's who said it. Oh my God, Drew got two chairs out. Sheesh.
2 tables, you mean?
Two tape. God damn it, brain. Send the right fucking signal to my mouth. God damn it.
No, be easy on yourself. It'll get better.
No, it won't.
You're right.
It only gets worse as you age.
Yeah. The idea that your decline's already starting is deeply concerning.
My decline started when I was fucking born.
Oh, wow. Nihilism kind of looks sexy on you.
What ism?
Nihilism?
Oh,
Another big shot by Priest.
oh my God. That is incredible. So apparently that wasn't just any fan. Whoever that guy was, Drew trusted him with his own phone because Drew actually posted on X, still bored at work, LOL, with that picture that he took with that phone.
Amazing. Maybe that's like, I don't know if Drew has any siblings. Maybe that's like a brother or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, the thing that blows me away the most is how good the composition of that picture is. Jesus. He took a perfect fucking picture. Look at that.
Great chair throw by Priest. Claymore, though.
Oh my God, he hit a Claymore already? Jesus, Drew. Yeah, he is. Was that a scream or a whistle?
That was a scream.
You and my mom said complete opposite things. I don't know who to believe.
Go with your mother.
Wow, Priest with the one-armed choke slam.
Yeah. Not quite a south of heaven because he usually sits out with it, but yeah, choke slam for sure.
Yeah, that would have been very miserable if he would have tried sitting out.
Fucking Drew.
Come on, Priest. Oh, what a swing. What a connection.
Absolutely.
And again. Oof. And again. I guess we're just kind of doing this now, huh?
Priest kind of just unloading under. Oh, exposing turnbuckles here. Well, expose the one part, and then seemed like he wanted to rip the other turnbuckle pad, or maybe he just wanted to loosen it to really wedge the chair. That's
Oh, wow.
interesting.
Yeah. He really did wedge the shit out of it. Drew with a beautiful triple, or Arn Anderson spinebuster there.
A double A spine buster by
I
McIntyre.
almost called it a triple A spinebuster. That would
Well,
be the fucking production, or the promotion. God, my brain is failing me today. The WWE purchase yesterday.
yeah, especially because Triple H is a fan of the double A spine buster. So yeah, it'd be a
Yeah.
nice little play on words.
Who was it that called Drew Fart?
That was Adam Pierce.
Wow.
And you know why me and Sean have been on his head for fucking ever.
I thought he got that from someone. I didn't realize that that was an original Adam Pierce joke.
Yeah, that was a Freudian slip. He hates your wrestling, Drew. How do you feel about that? Oh, Razor's Edge.
Yep. Through the that was beautiful. That was picture perfect. Great pin too. Kick out by Drew, nice. Yeah, this has been a really good match. I'm actually surprised at how good it's been. I thought it would be slower paced, more methodical, more boring.
I feel like it won't be much longer now. I mean, we've already had tables, steel steps. We've got a chair wedged in the corner, which I would think would play in the finish, but who even knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you about the pacing. I mean, these guys, they're like, you know what? Let's just make it a fight.
Don't be like AEW and revolve the match around one spot only to do that spot and then not end the match off of it.
The spots either going to be the double tables or the chair, because I noticed the double tables haven't been used either. The side by side tables, I should say, but you get what I mean.
I don't think you can really end it off the double table just because that would be on the outside of the ring and you can't pin someone out there. It's not false count anywhere. But the chair across the ropes for sure, I think, is going to be what plays into the finish. Oh, we're going to
Drew
do
for
future
gouging
shock
face
here.
there.
Future shock onto the steps. There it is. Oh, that had to suck for both guys, honestly. That looked like it
Immediately
hurt
into the
more for
cover, though.
Drew. Yeah, Drew does have blood on his back.
Yes. Although we are expecting the return on 425 of Aleister Black,
Yes.
which would imply he'd be on the SmackDown brand.
For now.
But at that draft, that could
Yeah.
change very quickly.
Exactly.
I mean, let's keep in mind, I don't even know if many people remember this anymore, but Braun Breaker, as far as the main roster goes, debuted on SmackDown. He did a couple of squash matches, and then he got drafted to Raw.
Yep, and we could see that happen again with Mr. Aleister Black.
Or Rusev. I mean, who even knows?
Yep.
Priest back up. Slap by Drew, slap by Priest. Yeah, slap each other. Do strong style. Oh, no, we're just going right back to right hands.
Nice hockey fight. Chop. Chop. Oh, wow. What is Damien thinking here?
Let's see. He's picking up Drew. Is he thinking maybe another razor? No. Is he thinking like his version of old school with the Rana?
Yep.
I think Drew's going to push him off to the tables because the tables are on that side.
And he's lined up perfectly.
Yep.
There it is. Perfect. Again. God, the table breaks in this match have been so satisfying. My God.
Yes. Drew's got to think he just won the match with that because if he gets Priest back in the ring, hits another Claymore, that's it. He's cooked.
What is Drew? Oh, he's just grabbing him to pull him into the ring.
And he's like, I'm ready to end this, Hoss. I just put you through 2 tables.
Oh, he's going to go for the Claymore onto that chair. Oh
That's
my
it.
God, he actually hit it. That's it. This shit is super over. Drew really did win. Wow. That is shocking.
I'm surprised. Yeah. I think because even in previous predictions, I don't know if we both did, but I'm pretty sure I picked Priest to win.
We both picked Priest to win, man, because we both thought that that Drew was gonna start fucking spiraling.
They did the anti AEW because they set up 2 big things, and those things in succession led to the event. That was actually, you know what? I'm tempted to make that a match of the year candidate just because of how well structured it was. That was a really well structured, well paced match.
Yeah, it was. It was well structured for sure. The pacing was a little slow to begin, but picked up really well.
It didn't get mired in the slowness. That's the thing, because I know that's what you were worried about. Oh my God, Drew.
Drew's getting cheered for. Wow. Oh man, these crowds are fucked.
We've known that for a long time, though. That's nothing new. Almost wonder if I want to make this a finish of the year candidate. Because again, it was just really nice that both things that were really set up and signaled both played into like a super finish where it was undeniable that Drew was winning. I mean, this was
Yeah.
just yeah, I'm really proud of how this match was booked. And both guys carried it well, so good stuff. Priest even motioning, I can't breathe, so I even wonder if he's gonna be off TV for a while.
God
God, and
damn it. Drew's learned literally nothing.
God, I love it though. That's what I aspire to be. I was even like, I didn't want to say it out loud into the universe and screw myself, but I was gonna say the best part about Drew winning is then he would see no need to reform. And now he doesn't have to.
Ugh.
On to Jey Uso for the world title, baby.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna play your shitty little fucking game, WWE. Stop it. Stop advertising this shit to me. Why is Cthulhu in it?
I don't
Oh,
know,
it's a Doom
Lovecraftian
game. I
horror.
shouldn't shit on it too much. It's a Doom game. It's like legacy.
Yeah,
I thought they were advertising one of those shitty little mobile games like Clash of Clans or whatever the fuck like they did yesterday.
yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. I'm not gonna
Super Blue,
lie.
given WrestleMania Night 1, Drew McIntyre is objectively more right than you are because you said, no, you aren't, Drew, because he said, I'm always right. Super Blue, you might want to
Super
sit this one
Blue.
out.
Yeah, bud, you're in the grand scheme of the rightness of the world, you are absolutely just sweating Elo at this point.
Super Blue, I really have to thank you. I can't tell you how much it means to me that that I get to be a part of the dog pile. That's how you know you're fucking cooked. Holy shit.
You proud of yourself, bud?
I am. It's
Wow.
toxic as hell, but I am.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Jameer Gibbs.
Oh, I really wish the Lions went to the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, I recognize Daniel Cormier, DC. Well, that dude's a huge wrestling fan. That's so cool. Oh, fuck this guy.
Fuck
I'm
you,
glad he's
King
getting
Cliff.
booed. That's cool, at least. Be cooler if he wasn't getting paid regardless.
Yeah. Get the camera off him. I don't want to look at that
Yeah,
fucking
stop fucking
face.
platforming this ass.
They stayed on that face way too fucking long.
They really did. Io took a ride on the Goodyear blimp? Apparently so did Penta. Why'd they show Penta taking a ride on the blimp and not Io?
I mean, she had her match already. Her Mania
I
journey is
know,
done,
but
I
they
guess.
mentioned Io riding the blimp and never showed it. What the fuck?
I'm
I've
sorry
been
they lied to you.
deprived of seeing more Io when they talked about her.
You're right. That was messed up for them to do, and I'm sorry.
What the hell, E?
Who's ready for Dominic Mysterio to become Intercontinental Champion?
Only you and Dom.
Yeah.
That's it. Just the two of you. No one else. Thunderbolts! Asterisk, because the team name isn't final.
God, Braun, you're such a Chad.
Braun Breaker?
Yeah.
You wouldn't say that about the other Braun.
God, no.
Mr. Strowman.
There was a time I would have when I really liked him, and then he kind of told on himself, and I'm like, oh, ew.
Apparently, Io Sky was the first Joshi ever to win at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, because Asuka never has. That's right. That's
Asuka's
crazy.
never won at Mania? Jesus
No.
Christ.
And remember, Charlotte Flair ruined that for you. Never
I knew
forget that as
that. I
long as you
knew that
live.
Charlotte beat her, I think, twice, right? At Mania?
Yeah.
Or no, the one was right before Mania to take the title from her and prevent her from getting a Mania match. The other one was to break her fucking streak.
Yep.
Fuck you, Charlotte. Sack of shit.
I'd say I was happy she lost last night, but given that Tiffany was the alternative, I still am. But wow, it's kind of like Hank and Tank beating Fraxium for the tag titles. Even when I win, I lose.
It's true. I can't believe no Joshi has ever won at WrestleMania. What the fuck?
Your
Wasn't
girl
there like a
Io,
whole era in like the early 90s where Joshis were like competing for the women's title and stuff, like Bull Nakano and shit?
Io is a trailblazer.
The fuck?
History maker.
WWE Women's Championship. List of champions. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I want the original lineage. There it is.
Sean said, "My brother wants Dom to win too, John." King, first of all, I'm so happy you're with us for WrestleMania
Yeah.
because Sean, I am telling you specifically right now because you're always the guy that like I brag on the product with in the Discord. If Cody beats Cena, we're going to need to have a session, you and I, where we rip everything apart because I swear to God, if this Homelander LARPing ass beats John Cena after Cena turned heel, my dude, tilt my fucking face off.
Bruh. Bull Nakano wasn't on the fucking card at WrestleMania 11,
Oh, wow.
despite being the WWE Women's Champion at the time, and then lost her title to Alundra Blaze on the Raw after Mania that year.
Damn.
Fuck. Wow, that's unbelievable. I can't believe that Io was the first ever Joshi to win a match, just in general, at WrestleMania. That's unbelievable to me. Holy shit.
Congrats, EO, you did it.
Wow. I still just can't believe that Asuka's never won at Mania. How the hell does that happen? Fuck you again,
Solid player,
Charlotte.
mostly.
Oh, God. Politicking ass.
Because, I mean, Bianca beat Asuka another time, but, I'm going to rag less on Bianca. The time to have Asuka win her first WrestleMania was when she had the streak.
Yeah. But no, I'm sure there were plenty of backstage conversations about, okay, but does she really need this as much as I do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Penta's music is so good, by the way. Definitely one of Def Rebel's best.
Yeah.
I'm not nearly as into Phoenix's theme song as I am into Penta's. This match should fucking slap, by the way. Holy shit.
Yes. I just want to say to our chat, it's lovely to have all of you here. This has been a far better Easter and 420 than I thought it would be. I was stressed out at the start of the day just because I didn't know if there would be any overlap with anything, but I am cozy and snug, and it's just wonderful to be here with all of you. And apparently, the U.S. didn't declare martial law today, so that's also a positive.
It's a Sunday. Trump's not at work. Give it till tomorrow at least before you celebrate.
Yeah. Plus, Hegseth might be in hot water anyway, because the New York Times broke news like 2 hours ago, I think, at this point, that either in the same signal chat or in a different signal chat, he leaked plans this time to family and friends. So,
Jesus Christ.
Whiskey Leak strikes again.
How long is it going to take before somebody is fucking impeached?
It's not happening.
You don't think it's going to happen to anyone at all? Just no one loses their job over any of this?
No. Mm-mm. Because, bro, when Trump didn't get successfully prosecuted in all this time, anybody that's in his circle probably feels the same invulnerability that he possesses. We don't have an accountability culture here in America, and nobody took seriously. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, but you get what I mean when I say nobody took seriously that problem until you see the logical conclusion of that fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's losing their fucking job.
Matt Gates did.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. They might have felt like given the charges and everything, Matt Gates was worth more, was more trouble than he was worth. Here, though, I don't know. I feel like Trump, for some reason, he just feels like Hegseth's the kind of loyalist that he needs for his foreign policy agenda, which is going to get horrifying real fucking fast. But yeah, I mean, look, I could be wrong. I just feel like, again, since we don't have an accountability culture and we didn't hold the one guy that needed to be held accountable in Trump himself, it just makes me pessimistic about everything. So pessimism's kind of my default state. Is this going to be Finn or Dom? This is Dom. Okay. What the fuck kind of mask is that?
The most generic one possible to represent Dominic's personality.
Maybe simmer down.
Maybe no.
Hey, Dom, you scuzzlord.
That's a great word for him. Also, I bet you didn't know that there's a Pokemon named Guzzlord.
Honestly, first of all, wow. Who's your fucking audience? Second of all, I'm not surprised.
What was that? Who's your audience comment about?
I mean, Guzzlord, I don't know. Sounds oddly sexual.
It's an Ultra Beast.
Guzzlord. He comes out of the Pokeball and they always make their little unique Pokemon sounds, but he actually speaks like Meowth, and he really does say, "Open up, baby. Here it comes."
Dude, it's so funny you say that. Because Guzzlord basically looks like a big blob, but instead of having like a head with a mouth, its whole body is just a fucking mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Like, imagine Snorlax with a but its belly is just a big fucking mouth that it can open.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Kim Yamoto's 100% right about that. He said, "We haven't had an accountability culture since we bailed out the banks in '08. Completely agree." And then he said, "Ironic because Ray couldn't compete at WrestleMania last night." Yeah, well, I mean, he's a deadbeat as a father, so, it's not really too surprising he'd be a deadbeat elsewhere, too. What?
Finn, I recognize those abs.
Ben, are you prepared for Dom to pin you in this match? I don't think your psyche's prepared for that.
I don't know anyone whose psyche is prepared for that other than you and Dom. And Dom.
Like, I need people to be ready for Raw tomorrow night with the backstage Judgment Day segment or segments because we don't know how long the story's going to have to breathe on that show. Where Finn is going to be all pouty and quiet in the corner, and he's just going to stew. And he's going to want to like blow up the whole time, and then Dom's going to needle him because Dom's a little shit. And like, yeah, if you're a Finn Balor fan, life is about to get so much worse for you. Like,
I feel like it's more likely that Finn will be pissy and be like, "What the hell, Dom?"
yeah, but like again, I want to remind everybody that Finn allegedly speaking as other people was like, "Oh, you at WrestleMania, people thought you'd choke, you're a failure, this and that." But clearly that's what Finn feels
Yeah.
deep down. If you get pinned by that guy, homie, you just buried yourself. What are you doing? Of
I pinged you in the gaming channel, by the way, with a picture of Guzzlord.
course. All right, let me see this. Okay, yeah, he needs to fucking relax. What the fuck?
The fucked up thing, well, one of the many, but like one of the most fucked up things about that thing is that it's actually part dragon type. That thing is a dragon.
Wow. Brandon Best is here. Welcome, Brandon. Yes, Finn is 100% projecting in this case because he knows he's spiraling right now.
I wish Braun would just retain, honestly.
Would be pretty great. I mean, he did an amazing rendition of Steiner Math, so
Oh, you did get around to seeing that. That's awesome.
I did. Yeah, I got around to seeing that and the final Cody Cena promo so that we wouldn't, you wouldn't suffer alone. Oof.
Yeah. And here's Braun in the singlet. Oh, wow. Very Steiner singlet. You love to see it.
Yes. Sean, me, Dom, and your brother are all thinking Dominic's gonna win the Intercontinental title. Who are you picking, Sean? Are you just wanting Braun Breaker to retain? Because I don't know how big of a Braun Breaker fan you are. I don't know who you're rooting for, or Penta for
Is
that
Sean
matter.
here? Oh, yeah. He was here earlier.
Yeah, he's here. He promised me he's on it if Cody ends up beating Cena tonight, and I'm gonna need everybody on that shit. I don't think it's happening. Really, I gotta tell you, I'm glad I watched the SmackDown segment because that made me more convinced that Cena's winning because Cody's gotten the jump on Cena twice now. And it's like, well, you got to give Cena fucking something.
Here we go. Four-way
So
match.
I should just get this out there because 12 is the one place where I share all of my brain vomit. I am low key worried that Ric Flair is going to be involved in the main event tonight in some capacity because he had that article come out a while back that he'd fight security to stop Cena from breaking his record. So,
Oh my god.
and we know Triple H is a huge Ric Flair mark. So, I don't know. Personally, if that happens, I hope John Cena shoots on him, hits an FU, and he turns into dust and he dies right there at WrestleMania. I will
Just
look the other way.
explodes into a fucking pile of dust.
Yeah, I hope he wheezes audibly that makes Shane McMahon sound like a choir singer, and I will forgive John Cena completely for everything.
What does
Which
Cena
that
need
is,
forgiven for?
I was even about to say, hell, I was even about to say that forgiveness is weird because you'd have to be mad at somebody in the first place.
Wow. Here come Judgment Day boys. Double teaming Dom, or double teaming Braun, rather. Bronathan thrown out of the ring. Judgment Day are so proud of themselves. We're like, yeah, we won the match. You threw a
Oh,
guy
Penta.
through the ropes. What are you talking about? That's like winning the match, right? No. What are you talking about?
Nice Rana there by Penta. Penta hoping to do better than Phoenix did last night.
My mom is so unwilling to accept that Dom is even a possible winner of this match that she listed Finn twice in her rankings.
Oh, wow. Oh, bestie.
Was that on purpose, Mom? Oh my God, Braun! Nice super kick there by Penta.
Sean said he would not be mad at any result to this match. Okay, Sean, you know what, Sean? That's why you're a king.
Jesus.
You just got that zen going, my dude.
I'm going to be annoyed if Dom wins. Any other result, and I won't be upset at all.
Do you think if you get annoyed now that you might be able to purge it all out of your system by the time the result actually? Oh, fear! Holy shit!
No. Just to answer your question that you were asking, no.
Okay.
Nice back elbow there by Braun.
Inverted sling blade.
Nice, Penta. Nice.
Come on, Dom, you got. Oh, damn.
Dom's definitely winning this. Fuck, I hate it. He's
You're
gonna get
starting to see the
shit on.
vision.
He's gonna get shit on all match. He's gonna get the shit beat out of him. Everyone's gonna get their offense in on him. And somehow or another, he is going to like Ethan Page fall his way into a pin and win the match.
I just
Liv might
assume the
help
finish
him do
was
it
Finn
too,
hits a
yeah.
coup de grace, and then Dom hits a frog splash on Finn, and he pins Finn.
Yeah, it just feels like Dom was put in this match to look pathetic and then win for some reason, and I really don't understand that logic at all.
Phantom Driver, no.
Oh my god. Finn, please protect yourself. Holy shit.
I think that was a clean fall for Finn.
It really was. That was incredible.
Oh my god, Braun, the girthiness of your dominance.
Listen to the barks too for Braun. It's awesome.
Is he thinking spear on Penta?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Confirmation.
I'm just gonna vertical leap or kick him in the face or something. No, just sidestep.
Wow, Braun.
And look at Dom, the opportunist.
Yeah, wow.
His father, Eddie Guerrero, would be so proud. Nice baseball dropkick there.
Oh my god.
Actually has some crowd support tonight too. That's wild. There's Carlito. I didn't think Carlito was at ringside
Why is Carlito here?
because that's cool.
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay. Devil suplex.
Is this our third or fourth match?
I
Third.
believe
It's
it's third.
third. Yeah, because we have Orton up next.
Orton's okay. No
Oh,
way to belly.
yup. Tossed him. Gonna get Dom next. Oh my god, the inside out bump there by Dom. Breaking.
Freaking Steiner, baby.
Proud of you, Finn.
Yeah.
Way to kick out, bud. What does Breaker see?
I don't know.
I don't either. What the heck? Camera work.
Kick to the face. Oh, kick to the shoulder, actually. Super kick.
Penta with a super kick. Dom, what are you doing?
He literally just did a drop kick to Penta.
Yeah, but like, we're all supposed to be teaming up on Braun. Why would you go after the one guy that's trying to help you right now? Wow, Dom. Wow, Dom. Wow. Wow. Wow, the betrayal. Wow.
Oh,
Good
Finn caught it.
Finn. Thank you, Finn. Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
scold him like
shit.
the child he is. Stomp the fuck out of him. Yeah. Stomp that mud hole and walk it dry.
Does Penta just go? No, Braun's gonna break it up.
Braun's here, yeah. Great breakup there by Braun. Great timing.
That was a great near fall, yeah.
Yeah.
For a split second, I'm like, oh shit, they're going all in on Penta.
Here we go, Braun Penta. Did these two already have a singles match, or is that something that we've yet to see?
Um, if they did it, was it like a DQ finish, like on a Raw?
Right.
I don't even know if it's happened. Oh, what a jumping knee by Braun. God, I love him. Spear.
Spear? No. Wow, Carlito. Proud of yourself.
Oh, near fall.
I wasn't moved 1 millimeter by that near fall.
Yeah.
Penta's Mexican Destroyer on Dom. Carlito again. Carlito's putting in the work. He is paying off for Dom.
This right, Carlito should have just been in the damn match.
Dude, right? Making a five-way. Fuck it.
Carlito is a former Intercontinental Champion, so
Braun. That was sick. McAfee's losing his damn mind. That was so cool.
I think Carlito's dead.
Let's not maybe not
Braun might
joke
have taken
about that.
himself out of this match because he's favoring his midsection.
Braun is still here, man. He's right here.
Oh, Braun looking to finish it.
I wish I knew what the crowd was chanting right now. He got the spear on Penta. Oh, fucking Dom. Is he just gonna throw him out? Oh, yep, drop kick. The crowd is cheering hard for Dom.
Damn.
Yes, Finn. Thank you, Finn.
I'm booing Finn for
The
this.
booing. Wow, fuck off. Jesus Christ. When did Dominic Mysterio become a fucking beloved heel? Jesus Christ. He got the coup de grace. Now Dom's gonna steal the pin, isn't he? He's gonna frog splash. That's it, right there. It's over.
Hold it.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. From miles away, you saw that shit coming. Unbelievable.
The modern day Latino Heat wins his first Intercontinental Championship.
You can't even say it with a straight face because he's a fucking joke.
Hey, this crowd loves it. I can't even explain this
They're
crowd
not
cheering, but that is
supposed
something
to.
I did
He's a
not
heel.
expect.
That's a problem.
Or just in a postmodern age where like there is no anything really, no heels or faces. I mean, I still believe in heels and faces, but clearly crowds don't. I mean, they're booing Bianca, they're cheering Dom. What the hell? Dom, hey, congratulations to you too, man. You and I were fucking solidarity on this pick. Like I said, Finn said some really fucking harsh things to Dom to his face. How'd that taste going down, Phineas?
I wonder if Breaker goes heel.
Wait, you wonder who goes heel?
Breaker.
You know, possibly.
I mean, if I was Braun Breaker and I was in this match after all the work that I put in the last year, and I hear the crowd cheering their asses off for Dominic Mysterio kicking me and hitting me with the fucking 619, I would be pretty pissed at them too. And then taking my title away from me, like they're cheering for that. Like if I was Breaker, the Breaker character that is, I would be pretty fucking pissed at the audience. And
I'm
like
running back down. This crowd's eating it
bitter.
up. And then Finn's just like, what the fuck? And I'm
That's
surprised
crazy.
Liv didn't run down. And she's like, baby, you did it. He's got the sleaze that aims to please.
Breaker
Dominic
didn't even get
Mysterio.
pinned either. That's right. Yeah, Finn did.
Yeah.
Phineas ate the Phineas.
Yeah, he did. And that's why he's piteous. Talked all that shit, and then it had, I had to taste it going down. Speaking of him, that I don't know if Jordan Peele wrote it because it doesn't seem like he directed. It seems like it has a different direction. But that movie, him, that's coming out,
Yeah.
looks fucking batshit. What the hell,
Oh, I haven't seen a trailer for that yet. I don't think.
dude? Check it in the Discord because I think Sean, weren't you the one that shared it? Dude, that shit was wild, bro. I know she has a match, Super Blue, but I just thought like her coming out and celebrating. I don't really think that like is much of an expenditure. I don't think it's going to take you out of the zone of prepping for your match, but that's just me.
Zenny. Isn't that the currency in the Dragon Ball Z universe?
Yes, it is. It's spelled differently, but yes,
There's only one N, right?
yes.
I thought so. I played DBZ RPGs on Game Boy Advance when I was younger. That's the only reason I know that.
Nice.
I don't know who this is. Colby Covington. He's getting booed. Oh my God, Metro Boomin. I genuinely did not know what he looked like. I've never seen his face before. I don't think. I
Speaking
saw
of,
Kittle. I saw Kittle. Oh, this is the guy from Breaking Bad. I saw George Kittle though.
yeah,
I feel like they didn't show him with the Penta thing that just happened. That's weird. They did show
and
Kittle with
screw
the Penta
you,
thing.
Dean Norris. I was happy you died in that fucking TSA propaganda film.
Can't wait to fucking not watch that shit. Jesus Christ.
That's gonna be cringe as fuck.
I hope it bombs so bad that they literally never do anything like it again.
Yeah,
Ugh. All right, let's get to some Randall. Let's.
yeah. Who is this mystery WrestleMania opponent?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Solo, isn't it?
Do you remember who the last mystery WrestleMania opponent was, John?
No.
It was fucking Cody for Seth
Ugh. God.
3 years ago at Mania 39. Or 38, actually, it was. 38. Yeah, Randy Orton versus the question mark guy.
Hope
Actually, it's
you're
going to be
healing well,
Randy
Kevin.
Orton versus the tank guy. Yeah.
Really hope Kevin Owens is recovering. Okay.
Yeah. Why the God? Oh, okay. So I'm getting ads, so I'm assuming that means that you are probably seeing some kind of video package or some kind of other content.
Yeah, I'm seeing a Randy Orton based video package.
Gotcha. Check out BetMGM Original. I think I won't. Fuck off.
It's a pretty dope video package chronicling Randy Orton's WrestleMania career.
That's cool. Is it very storied?
Oh yeah, yeah, I would say so.
Sweet. I'm still being advertised too.
Yep. Video package is still going now. They're just cutting to the present where Kevin had to bow out of WrestleMania.
Boo injuries. Now I'm seeing the Peacock coverage will resume shortly screen.
Jesus.
Oh my god. This is painful.
Here we
Hey, here we
go.
go. Play Randall's music. There we go. At least they actually did it when I asked them to. Well, he's ready to fucking go. He's in his tights and everything.
Hell yeah.
I'm wondering if this is going to be some really well kept secret somehow.
Well, if it's Aleister Black, it's gonna take everything not to lose my fucking mind.
I am
Like, Jesus
very, very
Christ.
certain that Aleister Black is going to be on SmackDown, but I guess that doesn't technically mean that he can't be on WrestleMania first. But it just really seemed like that vignette last or on Friday was for him. Honestly, worst case scenario here is one of the two dudes who are known scumbag pieces of shit on the AAA roster. So Alberto El Patron Del Rio and Matt Riddle. One of those two guys would be worst case scenario here in my mind.
Man, I know Matt Riddle was with AAA right now.
Yeah. And he has a history with Orton too.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, that to me is worst case scenario is one of those two guys. That would be fucking awful. Honestly,
Solo's just bland, but I'll take bland over actually problematic. Like
wait, who's just bland?
Solo Sikoa, because we've been saying that
Oh.
it might be Solo.
Yeah, solo would be boring. I wouldn't really want to stay live, honestly, if it was solo. Riddle, I would be tempted to stay live just because, like, we know Riddle can fucking go and the match would be good at least.
Yeah,
Alberto, we're fucking out real quick.
yeah,
Another name I've seen thrown around is Joe Hendry. If it's Hendry, I think we dip.
yeah. I wouldn't even expect that to be much of a match. Like,
I, we could stick around just to see if it is, and I don't know, dip our toes.
yeah,
I mean, if it's Rusev, we're definitely watching it. That was my prediction on Friday.
Rusev will be great because I think him and Orton they had a feud before back in the day. You know, when Rusev was with WWE, and yeah, they cooked.
Here we go. I'm actually going to turn my TV up a notch.
Who's it gonna be?
I think I just heard Pat McAfee call Orton Quadzilla like build. It's
Oh my
Henry.
God! It is Joe Hendry.
Yep.
Wow.
He is the TNA World Champion. Orton's
I
got to
gotta
be
be
so
honest.
underwhelmed.
Of all the names that crossed through my mind, and I like Joe Hendry, I just didn't fit what I envisioned for Orton's 20th WrestleMania.
Is this really number 20 for him? Wow.
Say that again.
I said, is this really number 20 for him? Wow.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Joe fucking Hendry. Let's see what the chat feels about this. Superior Paul said, oh. It is. I mean, I never thought the TNA WWE relationship would get to the point where the TNA World Champion would compete on WrestleMania. And in my mind, even though it's 2 nights, night two is always the bigger night, right?
Yes.
Usually. So,
Yes.
like, you're competing on night two of fucking Mania. That's insane. I'm happy for Joe Hendry. I really don't know how to feel about this.
This is like a solid like 8 to 10 months in the making though, because I think Henry debuted in NXT over the summer.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool for him. And for TNA, I mean, Kavaja, or not Kavaja, Kimimoto pointed out that this is the WrestleMania debut of the TNA World Championship. That's
There's the bell.
unprecedented. You just heard the bell, yeah, so did
All right. I mean, we're
I.
doing it.
Man. I feel like this is going to be a real match, like 12 plus minutes. Look how tiny Joe is compared to Randy. Oh my god. Do we think Henry clears 6 foot?
Maybe just barely.
Maybe 6'1", I would guess. Yeah. Oh, he went right for the RKO. Wow. TBK is crashing out in chat.
King meme. Yeah, and bro, to answer your question, you could definitely tell like they're taking this match seriously because it is the TNA World Champion, so I got to give him a little something. Standing ovation.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he wants to choke slam Orton. Jesus Christ, bro. Eye poke. Nice. Way to go, Randy. Oh, clothesline barrage here. Power slam.
This is just making me wish that KO Mania actually happened, but
Rope hung DBT. Are we gonna get the over the backbreaker? He's kind of doing a 5 moves of doom here.
No, out of the DDT usually tries for the RKO more properly. Go counter or escape.
Oh, nice escape by Hendry. Fall away slam. Kip up.
Is he gonna do the turnaround? Yep.
Yeah, of course. There it is.
You know what? He got what he deserved.
And there's the RKO, and that's the match right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's funny.
You pan to the camera one too many times, Hendry. I
Do we
like you,
think
but
that
be
there's
serious.
any chance at all that Orton's like, you know what, that was fun, let's do it again, give me someone else?
No, it's over.
Yeah, damn. I had a spark of hope there.
We went from a story where Orton was probably going to bring back the punt at Mania if it was Kevin Owens to a Joe Hendry meme moment with the RKO. Would you stare at the camera that long, dumbass? Fuck.
Super was just like, look out!
Hey,
Oh, that's funny.
gonna RKO him again.
100%. He's gonna put him over, give him a little bit of a rub, and then hit him with another one.
RKO him again.
Oh, he's going to. You can bet your ass on that. And there it is.
Orton gonna do the thing.
Kinda.
He kind of did it. I just wondered if he was gonna fully commit. He's gonna do it.
He is.
Please don't do it. Oh my God.
And a pose. That's funny. Oh my god, Randy. Oh man. Well, that was fun.
All right. Nice little quick match.
Logan and Allen are up next. Ew.
Oh, so Logan and Allen are next, so we can dip out.
Yup.
All right. Do you want an outro or should I?
Go for it, bud.
All right. Thank you guys very much for joining us. We'll be back after Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Till then, please leave a like if you find out, subscribe to the bell icon for notifications. So you don't miss any of that 12 goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the AWC. And we will see you after Styles Paul. So be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in. And peace out.